Hyundai stands for nice price, dependable cars, although not, says our car reviewer Sasha, for exciting ones. The car maker set out to change that image in 2013 with a coupe version for the i30, but it didn't really set automotive hearts on fire, not least because of the engines available at the time. They've now been upgraded as part of a facelift. Sasha recalls Hyundai enjoying perhaps the ultimate accolade for the regular i30. Martin Winterkorn, then CEO of the Volkswagen Group. Nice and smooth. The coupe edition of the top-selling Hyundai was created at its European Design and Development Center in Rüsselsheim. It comes with 3 gasoline and 2 diesel engines. We checked out the most powerful diesel version with a direct shift gearbox. Official fuel consumption is 4.2 liters for 100 kilometers. Sasha is driving the 110 kilowatt diesel version. Even if the specs don't quite seem to work out in reality, this engine, together with a dual clutch transmission, give you a certain flow, bordering on the sporty. The trick is not to fully depress the gas. If you do, the transmission will just shift down 3 speeds, and the engine will get hysterical. If you only push the pedal 2/3 of the way down, the transmission will gradually shift upwards, and you can really enjoy it. The facelift was primarily on the technical front, explained Sasha. There's an array of assist features, including a park assist. It costs extra, so Sasha wants to see if it's worth it. It's activated at the push of a button. The system then tells the driver what to do, or rather what not to do. You do have to keep to a snail's pace, otherwise the car will turn off the assist. Parking is pretty straightforward, even for beginners, and the system is very intuitive. That said, it takes a lot more than 2 moves. The i30 likes to be precise and therefore takes its time. The assist is only truly helpful if you're a really poor parker, reckons Sasha. And on city streets, other road users might get a bit impatient, so you might find them getting a little hot under the collar. And the assist only works when parallel parking. For all other forms of parking spaces, you have to guide the vehicle in yourself. Once you've found and taken a space, watch your doors. In the new i30 Coupé, they're 17 centimeters longer than with the regular version. That makes getting into the rear seats easier. But when you're getting out, the door swings out further. So Sasha is now going to repark. It's easier when there are no cars next to you, of course. So now even Sasha has enough space to take a seat in the rear. Entry could be more elegant, but you do have a relatively generous amount of space, both leg room and headroom. And the safety belt holder is a nice touch too. The longer doors mean the B-pillar is so far back that you'd otherwise have to lean a long way behind yourself to belt up. The Coupé matches the cargo space of the regular 5-door edition, 378 liters, just 2 liters less than a Golf. And when you fold down the rear bench, it increases to 1,316 liters. The Coupé's front is based structurally on the 5-door edition, which you can see, and that affiliation has its benefits. The 5-door version got a 5-star rating for the Euro NCAP crash test, so occupants of the 3-door model also enjoy maximum protection from a head-on collision. There's little change in the interior. And why should there be? Nice and smooth. The workmanship is very satisfactory everywhere. The former VW boss was right. Nice and smooth. And that also applies to the facelift. It's not quite as exciting as Hyundai might have wished, but it is a solid package. And those are the qualities that appeal to customers.